What's up, Turbo Tribe? Welcome back to the most high-octane corner of the internet where horsepower meets heart, and speed has no limits. If you live and breathe supercars, buckle up, because today's episode will blow your mind. We're diving deep into one of the most explosive automotive releases of the decade, the 2026 Lamborghini Temerario. The name alone sends shivers down the spine. Temerario, a meaning reckless or bold in Italian. A is not just a name, it's a declaration. And Lamborghini made sure this beast lives up to it in every possible way. So sit tight, smash that like button, and let's get into the ride of your life. Exterior. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Lamborghini Temerario, you know you're looking at something out of this world. The front fascia is futuristic, aggressive, and aerodynamic to a surgical level. Lamborghini didn't just redesign their language, they redefined it. The headlights are laser sharp, with Y-shaped LED signatures that look like they were plucked straight out of a sci-fi movie. The grille is razor thin, flanked by massive air intakes that channel airflow like a jet turbine. It's not just about look, see it through. Those intakes are fully functional, cooling down the twin-turbo V10 engine that hides under this monster's skin. Carbon fiber isn't just an accent here, it's practically the skin of the car. The front splitter looks like it could slice through the air and your expectations with zero resistance. Swing to the side and the magic continues. The profile of the Temerario is low, wide, and unapologetically Lamborghini. The scissor doors make their iconic entrance, of course. But even more striking is how the lines of the car guide your eye, from the sharp nose to the impossibly wide rear. This thing looks fast while parked. The side skirts are sculpted with wind tunnel precision, channeling air toward the active rear diffuser. The wheels, we're talking 21 inches in the front and 22 in the rear, wrapped in ultra-performance Pirelli P0 rubber, sitting over carbon ceramic brakes the size of dinner plates. Every curve, every crease serves a purpose, whether it's for aesthetics, aerodynamics, or raw attitude. Lamborghini has fused art and engineering like never before. And in a broken bar, the rear. Oh man, the rear is pure chaos in the best way. The taillights mimic the front Y shape but are thinner, sharper, and almost hypnotic when lit. The active rear wing adapts to your speed and driving mode, giving you just the right amount of downforce when you need it most. The quad exhaust tips are mounted high and wide, spewing fury like a dragon every time you hit the throttle. The bumper houses a sculpted diffuser that looks like it belongs on a Formula One car. And the Lamborghini badge, centered between the wings, feels less like a logo and more like a seal of dominance. This is not a car that blends in up, it stands out in any crowd, any showroom, and any dream garage. Interior. Inside the Temerario, it's like stepping into the cockpit of a fighter jet. Lamborghini didn't just build a supercar interior, they engineered an experience. The dashboard is fully digital with a customizable 3D interface that adjusts to your preferences and driving modes. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, wrapped in Alcantara and carbon fiber, with drive mode selectors built in so you never have to take your eyes off the road or the track. The seats, ultra-light carbon buckets wrapped in premium leather and suede, designed to hold you in place whether you're launching from 0-60 or carving corners like a maniac. Ambient lighting floods the cabin in colors that match the drive: Madia calm blue in Strada, intense red in Casa. Every switch feels mechanical. Every button has purpose. No gimmicks here, just pure driver-focused precision. You also get Lamborghini's latest infotainment system, powered by an AI-based voice assistant that responds to your tone, not just your words. Two vertically stacked touchscreens control everything from telemetry to climate, and the sound system designed by Bang Olufsen is so crisp, it might just make you cry before the engine even starts. And yes, there is wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates to keep your Temerario future-proof. Storage space, well, it's a Lamborghini, you're not taking this on a Costco run, but there's enough room for a helmet, gloves, and a heart full of adrenaline. Performance. Now let's talk performance, because this is where the Temerario stops being a car and starts being an event. Under the hood, actually, Behind your head is a 5.2-liter twin-turbocharged V10 engine pushing out a mind-melting 802 horsepower and 567 pounds-feet of torque, mated to an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission and Lamborghini's advanced all-wheel drive system. This monster launches from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds. That's Bugatti territory, folks. Top speed north of 217 miles per hour. But numbers don't tell the whole story. This thing doesn't just go fast, it handles like a dream in full sprint. With active aerodynamics, rear-wheel steering, adaptive suspension, and torque vectoring, the Temerario corners with the precision of a surgical scalpel. Whether you're ripping around a racetrack or flying through mountain roads, you are in complete command of a beast that's been tamed by science and sculpted by passion. The sound of that V10 screaming through titanium exhaust pipes is like a symphony of chaos, raw, untamed, and addictive. Lamborghini has also added new performance modes in the 2026 Temerario. Strada for daily comfort, Sport for spirited drives, Casa for full-on track dominance, and Ego for custom tuning every performance parameter to your liking. The new LDVA 4.0 dynamic system constantly reads the road and your driving style to adjust suspension, steering, and power delivery in real time. It doesn't just react, it predicts. This is next-level technology fused with raw Italian emotion. So what does this madness cost? Brace yourself, because exclusivity has its price. The base model of the 2026 Lamborghini Temerario starts at around $345,000, but if you're diving into the custom color palettes, carbon fiber upgrades, and track packages, and let's be honest, you're easily crossing the $400,000 mark. And with only a limited number being produced, this car isn't just a purchase, it's an investment in passion, prestige, and power. It's a collector's dream and an enthusiast's obsession. And that brings us to the end of today's ride. Turbo Tribe. The 2026 Lamborghini Temerario isn't just another hypercar, it's a symbol of what happens when ambition meets innovation. When fearless design meets untamed performance. It doesn't ask for attention, it demands it. Every inch, every sound, every second behind the wheel makes it clear, this car was born to rule. And if you're lucky enough to ever drive one, you're not just a driver, you're a part of history. If you loved what you saw today, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a heartbeat from Turbo Tribe. Drop a comment below. Would you take the Temerario over a Ferrari SF90 or a McLaren P1 successor? Let's get that debate rolling. Until next time, keep the revs high and your spirit higher. Peace out, legends.